There was a time I couldn't afford the bus ride, just few coins in my wallet, not even enough for tea. Debt was crushing me. I had no energy left, and my parents, well, were just regular folks. No business, no connection, but they live as best as they could. All I had was an old laptop and a clear feeling that I don't want to live like this anymore. 3 years, no weekends, work by day, chat by night. Every weekend, reviews, tests, losses, and starting over. But over time, things started to click for me because I found a new strategy that works best and it's been feeding me over the years, and all I have to do is press one button. Watch this video to the end and I will break down everything with you step by step, the whole strategy. So let's get in the game. The foundation is RSI, the Relative Strength Index. Don't confuse it with divergence theory and all that. I'm talking about real chart behavior. RSI shows overheating above 17, the asset is overbought, below 30, oversold. But that's just the basics. I also use classic candlestick analysis. I trade on 1 minute time frame. Yeah, speed is everything. Now the simplest part, we plug in the indicator. Don't worry, nothing's complicated here. This strategy doesn't require solving riddles or building theories. It's all crystal clear. Our task is to set up RSI. Most important, set the period to 5. And on the 1 minute charts, guys, every tiny move needs to be cut immediately. There will be plenty of them, and that's great. The more movements, the more entry points. Next, I will show you how to filter out noise and clearly see where the market is heading. We are not chasing every signal. We'll pick only the moments with real potential. Get the crowd gets it wrong, and we profit from those mistakes. I'm not going to spend ages looking for an entry. I'll start right here, live in front of you. If the trade doesn't land, no big deal. I've got a plan for that. I'll just cover it with the next one. Look here, RSI is in the oversold zone. The crowd is getting itch, ready to buy. When the indicator drops this low, it's often trigger a sharp upward move. That's my signal. A chance to enter and make money. Told you, impulse bounce upward. Perfect. I see these setups clearly. And now, you know what? You can catch not 1 or 2 of these a day, 10, 15, easy. More than enough to say goodbye to 9 to 5 grind and start earning from home with just one button. And I'm not joking, this is real money. Enough to support your family, help your loved ones, and finally breathe easy. But to get here, you don't need 3 years of pain like I had. I put everything in one place. I've got a Telegram channel, and it's not just a channel, it's your direct path to knowledge. My entire journey step by step, strategies, tips, screen recording, simple explanation, no fluff, just pure practices. The link is in the description. Click it, subscribe, and start craving golden slices from the market tomorrow. All you need is a phone and free 2 minutes. I've done the rest for you. Don't put it off. Guys, we've got profits. Yeah? So let's keep going. We're sticking strictly to candle patterns and their direction. Watch closely. Now I'll show you how to spot market direction. It's pretty simple. Trends usually move in channels, up or down, to spot one. You don't need to be a Wall Street analyst. Just draw rough boundaries where price has already moved. Right now I'm marking them on the charts. See this? The channel is clear. And once we know where price might soon touch the upper or lower boundary, we bring in RSI. If it shows the market is overbought, that's our signal. The crowd has loaded up. And I go the other way by entering shorts. By the way, I trade strictly with 2% of my deposits. That's the foundation of risk management. No blind bets. No, all in trades. 10 confident entries with small amounts beats 1 lucky gamble and a wipeout. That's the essence. Simple rules, a cool head, and a clear system. Everything else, emotions that eat up your deposit, and I don't need those. It's important to understand, not every trade will be profitable, but the strategy works over distance. I know where I'm entering, why I'm entering, and what to do if things go wrong. That's a real system, not just clicking randomly and hoping for the best. If you see a RSI in the overbought zone, and then a candle with a longer upward wick, that's a signal. The crown went long, the price got pushed down. That means it's about to drop. The whole strategy is about spotting local overheating on RSI plus candlestick confirmation. I don't draw levels, I don't sketch patterns. I don't want to complicate things. The key is understanding the logic. The crowd enters in euphoria, I enter on a pullback. When the market shows weakness, guys, perfect. Price dropped. I made money. 2 trades on that move and both hit perfectly. I'll gradually increase my position size as the balance grows. You get the idea? Next, I'm going long. Price just touched the lower boundary and the candle ring. Classic entry spots. Why? Because there's strong support here. You can see it with your own eyes. The candle wicks are long, and that shows a battle between buyers and sellers. Plus, we've seen strong bounces from this zone before, each one stronger than the last. This is a textbook, guys. You don't skip a setup like this. Looks simple. But behind that simplicity, 3 years of pain. Honestly, I screenshotted every entry, kept a journal, and analyzed where I entered without a signal. Yeah, I hesitated. Yeah, I got ready. That's what made me a trader. Not the strategy itself. Now I have a stable income. I'm not billionaire material. I'm not sipping coconuts in bail, but I paid off my debt. I helped my parents, and for the first time in years, I'm not afraid of next month. All because I didn't give up. If you are watching this and thinking, trading is not for me, I keep losing, I just can't get it right, trust me, I've been there. The only difference, I didn't wait for a miracle strategy. I picked one, perfected it, built my own system, and now, feeding every single day. Profit taking, guys. Let's keep going. Okay, don't rush to skip this video. Understand that many things I said might sound unclear. That's normal. When I first started trading a couple years ago, my brain was exploding from all this strategy, divergences, and technical analysis. But now, you have a choice. Either go through the same path I did and learn how to trade on your own while burning through all your deposits at early stages, or can start trading with artificial intelligence that provide ready, tested signals and will help you earn, even if this is literally your first day in trading. Together, my team and I have developed a unique software and have put into it my experience multiplied by AI capabilities. This is an application that monitors and analyzes charts 24/7 and gives you 72% accurate signals. All you need is to enter the trade at the right time with the right signal. That's all. Want to know how it works? Subscribe to my Telegram channel via link in the description and I will explain to you everything. And most importantly, you will get this for absolutely free. So DM me on my Telegram. See you guys. And now we continue. I'm still working with this move, but the setup is a bit unusual right now. Watch closely. RSI is giving a clear signal. You only go long when support is holding strong. It's easy to spot. Just take the full price movement and roughly fit it into a channel. You'll see the range was tight. Price moved accurately. But now, candles are widening. The range is expanding. It can get confusing. Looks like the market is getting chaotic. But if you look closer, you will notice each touch of the upper hand. But if you look closer, you will notice each touch of the upper channel. Boundary is getting higher and more confident. Remember when I talked about strengthening upward impulses? Well, this is exactly that moment. This isn't noise. The market is showing where it wants to go. Guys, you might get a fake breakout downward, and that's fine. It happens. Before a strong push, the market often fakes out and shakes off the weak hands. The key, don't panic. If you run into this, stay calm. Looks like I'm in that trap myself right now. Price seems to want to go up, but it's hesitant. It's trying to break out but keeps stalling. Feels like something is holding back. Ah, shame. First contract gone. Blasted off with no return. But hey, that's why I always keep a backup ready. Made a mistake, it happens. The main thing, don't freak out. Just hedge smartly. And that is exactly why I love my system. It doesn't promise 100% swings, but it gives structure. And when you follow the plan, even a loss isn't a meltdown. It's just a step, a regular walking step. Whoa guys, red flag. No more watching, it's time to strike. Right now, this is the first breakdown. Sellers crack the pattern but lack momentum to push further. Oh, they are hitting a wall. That's it guys, there's no way lower to go. You can feel the bottom right here. Look, I just dropped a horizontal line on the charts and this entire range shows distribution. See? Our key reference zone. The consolidation zone is right nearby, which means Breaking through it in the current setup is nearly impossible. Right here, supporting a trend this aggressive is going to push the markets upward. Only one thing is unclear, where the actual breakout will come from. And if you don't get a breakdown, yeah, that means analysis wasn't correct. Anyone waiting for a rally would just lose. But guys, I've worked this exact setup 4 times already today, and I've only been trading for 2 hours. Right now, every tick downward feels like a discount. The lower it drops, the more eager people are to grab it. It just became profitable, and I'm sure the big players see it soon. There are no fools, I can feel it. The crowd is getting restless. They're getting ready to go along. What's this right now? This is the moment. It's the market pulse. One switch and boom, profit hits my balance. But wait, that's not all. Forget the last scenario. This isn't a fake out anymore. This is a breakdown. And in that case, I switch instantly. No sitting, no guessing. Everything is lining up. New signal, zone is holding. All signs point to short build up. Look at the charts. Current price has shifted hard. Basically, sellers broke the candle pattern that was forming for a breakout upward. Price dropped deep, broke the structure. But from another angle, this is a fresh, clean signal. And guys, this isn't a myth. The fresher the signal you enter on, the more reliable it is. Which means the chances of landing a solid trade go way up. Traders are entering, they are loading up. Meanwhile, I wait for my payoff. That specific silence before the shot. 1 second of calm, then bang. Those who hesitated left chasing price. And here it is. Everything is stabilizing. Candles are coming down. RSI is out of the zone. The puzzle is coming together. Everything is falling into place. These are the moments I really enjoy because this isn't gambling anymore. This is intentional work. You're not betting on black. You see it, you understand it. Guys, these are my final winning trade for today. I've shown you everything. How I think, how I enter, how I find signals. Let's wrap up the day properly. No greed. The end. RSI combined with candlestick isn't just an indicator anymore. It's a weapon. And just like any weapon, it's the fighter that makes a difference. It decides how to use it to earn. And if you want more, don't miss the signals, tips, hacks, and breakdown. Subscribe to my Telegram channel. That's where I post everything that I can share on YouTube. Everything the algorithm surpasses. So, the link is in the description. Hit the like button. Subscribe. Bye-bye.